let's see how to solve this problem. The problem name is find the minimum area to cover all ones. You're given a 2D array grid. Find a rectangle with horizontal and vertical sides with the smallest area such as that all the ones on the grid lie inside this rectangle. Return the minimum possible area of the rectangle. So let's take this example, and in order to solve this problem, basically just a brute force idea will be used. So basically let's try to find four things: minimum width, minimum height, maximum width, and maximum height. So let's try to define these, what these means, right? So min w is equals to minimum j value where 1 exists in any row, right? So in this case the minimum value is 0, so in the second row it exists at the first column, right? And similarly, like uh, we can define others, right? Min h will become min I, and min no min not min max w will become max j. So and the last one is max h. This will become max I value, right? So once we have these definitions, and we can just iterate over the grid once and find these values. Once we have these values, then the result will be max width minus min width plus 1, right? Because we have to include this min value, this is not excluded. So and multiplied by max height minus min height plus 1, right? So area is obviously height into width. So let's try to find these values for this grid and try to see if this is correct or not. So min w will become 0, min height will become 0, min max width will become 2, right? And max height will become 1, right? So let's try to put in these values here. This will become max width minus 2 plus 1, right? 3 into uh 1 plus 1, right? 2, and this is 6, right? Which is what is returned here. So let's code this approach up. So let's define the number of rows and the number of columns in the grid. So let's loop now. And let's define these variables as well. So since this is min, let's define it with infinity, a very high number or whatever. And let's have the same for min h, and let's define this to -1 since we have to take max for these, right? Once these are defined, we can say if grid ij is exactly equals to 1, then we can update these values, or try to update these values basically. So this min height will be for I, right? And I think this looks correct. Then once we have this value, we can just return the multiplication of these two uh, height and width, right? So let's try to run this code now. So as you can see, we are passing the sample test cases. So let's try to submit this. As you can see, we have passed all the test cases. So thanks for watching.